Hi everybody, it's Jeff Mays. I help business owners look at their marketing and become more efficient at it. Let me explain, as this might be a little different than what you think. The question today for a lot of us business owners is how are we going to get going again quickly and efficiently? Now, you've got limited resources and you really probably don't have a whole lot of time to get things going before you might have a problem. So we want to do this efficiently and we want to do it quickly. I'm right there with you, so I understand what you're thinking. It's a great time to start to rebuild and get going and to restore what you had and to grow on that. So let me tell you a few ideas I have about it. It's a great time to review what was working and what wasn't working. If you haven't done that for a while, now is the perfect time to look at the past and see what campaigns, what advertising, what marketing you did really made sense, and to figure out what it cost and what was efficient. The other thing to do is to really knock out what wasn't working. It's a great time to do it. You've got the best excuse in the world to do that, right? So look at the things you're doing and then look for low-hanging fruit. There may be something that you did in the past or something that you could do right now that wouldn't cost much, that wouldn't take much time, and it's really that low-hanging fruit that could give you the opportunities that you're really searching for. Right now is probably the best time ever to build your brand online. And that opportunity to do that probably won't be here for long, but it's a time to look at it and really figure out how you can brand yourself, your company, your business more than you have been, and to do it really effectively. And then as you start to reopen, you can start to change your model. There may be things that you were doing that you kind of let go. There may be things that you want to change. And as you do that, that model can change more quickly. And then what I would suggest is to come up with a 60-day plan to maximize your results. If you don't set a plan, it's going to be really hard to measure your efforts and see how effective and see how good they're working. So when you make that 60-day plan, there's a few things you need to do. You need to do one or two things at a time. Because if you try to do everything at one time, it becomes very hard to do. But if you take one or two things, that low-hanging fruit, and then work your way up the tree, it's much easier and it's much more effective. And then you need to monitor the results. If you don't monitor the results on a regular basis, you're not going to know where you're at. And it's going to be pretty easy to forget about where you were shooting for. Because if you don't have results, you can't shoot for the goal. And then you need to push things that work and stop things that don't. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's ever made a perfect marketing, advertising, or sales campaign. We've all had things we've had to stop doing and go back to the things that work. The things that work we want to maximize. The things that don't, we just want to flat out stop. There's no reason to keep going with stuff that doesn't work. We don't have that luxury anymore. What you really want to do is you want to go from restoring your business to where it was, to accelerating your business to new and higher levels than you've ever been at before. That's really the goal for all of us, to get more business and to really do it efficiently and to come out of this in new and positive ways that are going to really grow in the long term. The most important thing is to figure out a plan that works for you and your business. To really look, to really see, and to make the changes that need to be made. Those things that I really identify are, you need to identify what works. You need to look for that low-hanging fruit. You need to build your brand. It's the best time ever. And you need to make and follow a 60-day plan. And then, as things change, pivot and move quickly to change the things you need to do to continue to get the results that you want or even better results. So, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. If it's been helpful, would you please like and share it? Tell your friends about it and let me know if I can help you. Right down at the bottom there's a button here where we can set up a time to talk to you. It's going to take you to a real quick form with just a few questions, so I'll know more about you when we do talk. So just feel free to go ahead and do that. Otherwise, I really appreciate your listening, and I wish you the best of luck in getting things going quickly for you, for your business, for your employees, and more important, for all of us. Thanks so much for listening.